Hello everybody, this is a install video for the Dawson Precision Magwell. This is my Glock 34, this is the Gen 3. I do have the Talon rubber style grips on here, Streamlight TLR HL. I also have installed on this the Dawson Precision front fiber optic rear fixed sights. I really like those sights. Love the Glock 34. Has a little bit of a lighter trigger, an extended mag release. I'm left-handed, so this is a lot easier for me to use than the standard magazine release on most Glocks. I have filed down the sides of this mag release because I find as a lefty, when I'm doing my combat grip, that sometimes the edges could dig into my hand. So just really basic mods. The Glock 34 is very similar to the 17, has the same essentially frame as the 17, except the barrel and the slide are longer. But I do think that the 17 frame is the exact same dimension as the 34. They do take interchangeable magazines. Has a cutout on the slide to lighten it to allow it to cycle with a 9mm flared magazine well to help with quick reloads, and it also adds a little bit of weight to the polymer frame. I would not recommend this if this is your everyday carry. Another thing here is if you do have grips, the Dawson Precision Magwell will interfere with the bottom of the grips, so I just took a little light blade and took some of that off. The other thing is there's a hole back here where it's going to have to connect, so you'll have to punch that out to get a screw in there. You'll see there's a little bit of a hole in the bottom of the receiver or the frame, and this will work with the 17 and most small frame Glocks. There's a couple different colors they have here for this insert piece. The one here they have is like a gold, but I think the other one on their website I saw was silver. I ordered black. This is a really nice piece. Dawson Precision, they're in Texas. Dave Dawson's company. They're excellent. They make excellent products. These two pieces are metal, and then you get two bottom pieces. So if you break one or lose one, you'll have a spare. You can also order more of these from their site. There's 3 screws that you get with this kit. And again, it's just really beautifully manufactured. The instructions, color instructions, very nice, very simple. Again, I can't say enough good things about Dawson. Again, an American company making really great products. Dave Dawson is an expert, and he knows exactly what you need. So if he sells it for your Glock, you better run out and buy it. I strongly recommend their sights. Really, really nice sight picture. I really strongly prefer these over the stock Glock polymer sights. These are metal, and this front sight post comes with extra red and a green fiber optic. So it's not tritium, it's not a night sight. It works really well. Blacked out rear is what I prefer, a red front. So I'm going to make a video. I got a couple other Glock pistols I'm going to install those for. So this is really basic. So this piece for the little space you have here in your magazine well, or on the back of the magazine well, I never really quite understood what that was for, other than for form. But there are accessories you can get that fit in here. Some people put a lanyard or a rope. So your first step, make sure the gun's unloaded. It's good habit to be in. 2 times in my life I have found a bullet in a chamber when I did not anticipate one to be there. And so that, ever since then, I've always decided that if you're picking up any gun, to just rack the slide, physically look in there, or visually look in there, make sure there's no round, and it'll save you from trouble. The other thing is always keep your finger off the trigger. Little gun safety rules to turn into habits, and it's always important to be as responsible as possible. So first thing is we're going to drop this piece in here and push it all the way till it's flush with the inside, and then just do a little test fit. Just make sure that you got the right one. So That looks like it's lining up well. It's not pushing on my Talon grips. I really like the Talon grips, by the way, and I recommend those as well. I do have some Hogue grips on my some of my other guns, and I have some other like knockoff Talon grips, but the Talon ones are the best. So I do strongly recommend those. If you do sweat a lot, I would not recommend the rubber. You should get like the skateboard style grip tape ones. You can sweat and still have a good grip. So the next step is to get this screw in here. Hand tighten the first few threads. That will avoid potential cross thread. So I got the first couple threads hand tight, and then go ahead and get this down, but they don't want you to tighten it all the way. So that way you'll have room for the cap screws to align. You turn it over, get your, this is metal, this part of the magazine well with the 2 holes towards the back. Get that on there. And then we got 2 little screws here somewhere. So we've got one in there. Again, don't tighten all the way yet. Just get it a little bit snug. I'll snug them up now real good. I am getting a little material pushed up there on the sides, and I can trim that, no big deal. So I got those in pretty good. Then go ahead and crank down on the screw that's holding in the Magwell piece. And then you simply take, you can see here where the 2 spaces are. Put that in. Should pop in. That is the finished look. You do have a little screw on the back now. So you'll find that you'll get a little bit of a extra grip here in the front, which is very nice. So really easy install, nice mod. Makes the weight a little bit more feel like it's balanced. If you have a light in the front. It's a really nice quality product. I'll put a link to that in the description. You can always pop this bottom plate out with a flathead if you feel like you need to swap that out, or if it breaks or whatever. But again, really happy with that. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.